What is up, my geeks and peeps, my ducks and pucks, my little crawdads? It is me, Video Person 102, and I have 200 of you watching me. I made it to 200 subscribers. This is... I am overjoyed. You guys don't even know how much I appreciate you guys. I'm so excited. I have 200 of you guys watching. Okay. Anyway, I'm spending the next, 4 days dedicated to me getting 200 subscribers. So, today, of course, I'm making this video of me talking about my history of my YouTube channel, which may not seem like a lot, but there's a lot that goes into it. Okay. And then, tomorrow, I am posting a collab with my friends, Diamonds and Emeralds, and August W Edits, so that we could, it's a fun little skit that I wrote in less than a day, less than an hour actually, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Saturday, I wanted to do a live stream Saturday for, my 200 subscriber special, but YouTube is not letting me do live streams for some reason. So I'm thinking of doing a live on Twitch if I could, get that running. Of course, with a regular video here on my channel. Something I'll think of eventually for my 200 subscribers. And then Sunday. Sunday's the most important one, because I need your guys' help for Sunday. You guys get to pick what I do. You guys could say if I dress up as Patton and talk about, Pappy Patton pro tips. You guys get to tell me to dress up as Logan and do Logan's logical lessons. You could tell me to cosplay as a side or any character. You guys could tell me to play a video game or to play a song on the ukulele. Tell me to do anything, and I'll see what can be done. And I'll take, if anyone actually responds to this, I'll take the responses that I get, and then if I get so many, I'll turn it into a poll in a video and have everyone vote. And whichever one gets the most votes will be the one I do. So if you have any suggestions what I should do for a 200 subscriber special on Sunday, put in the comments below, please. I need input. Now to the main point that most of you clicked on this video for, is the history of this channel. So back in December of 2015, yes, I did say 2015, me and my best friend were sitting on the couch and we were watching YouTube, and YouTube was a completely new concept to me. All I really watched on YouTube was educational videos for school. I did not know there was a world on YouTube that I didn't know about. I thought YouTube was just an educational site for teachers. I did not know of the world of good content on the YouTubes until that night. And I'm like, wow, it'd be so cool if I could do this YouTube too. And then my friend was like, you can. And I was like, what? And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, how? And then she set me up with my email account, which was basically my school account. And then she logged that on. And I started making videos. My first couple of videos were reactions to this channel called Toy GD. They suck, but whatever. Then I went on to posting my TikToks on YouTube. Well, at the time it was called Musical.ly. Big mistake. They were so cringy. I did challenges. I cooked. I vlogged. It was very cringy, though, because I was 8 years old, maybe. I forgot how old I was, but I know it was 3rd or 4th grade. And, I went on. I was so happy with the results. I started doing Let's Plays. I collabed with some of my friends who also had YouTube channels. I was just living it up. And it's pretty cringy above all else. I wouldn't really describe anything on there as good. The only thing I can really describe on there as good is a couple of videos I did towards the end of the YouTube channel, when I did some Let's Plays, and let me tell you, they were pretty epic. They were pretty epic. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Okay, so then, on June 15th of 2019, I got the notification that YouTube took down my channel. Maybe it was because I was underage at the time. Maybe it was because I wasn't making good content or something. I don't know, but I was devastated. But then on July 25th, 2019, I'm like, okay, I'm going to make a second channel until I get my first channel back. And since my first channel was called Video President 101, spelled with an A instead of an E, I named mine Video President 102 because I thought, hey, this would be a second channel. it turned into my main channel because I could not get my first channel back. And right before I made this channel, I watched this amazing YouTuber called Dragon Saphira Reads. And I watched this video of her reading a podfic for Sandersides about how Patton is literally touch-starved, and if he doesn't get touched, he dies of starvation. So I was super excited to read that. I'm like, I want to read fan fictions online. That sounds super cool. So my first video on July 25th, 2019 was a reading of a podfic. I did the first chapter or two of Bad Guy by Becca911. My stupid self didn't get her permission, but luckily she was okay with it when she found it. Luckily, I could have got in big trouble if she wasn't, though. And then next, I expanded upon that. I did games, I did Pappy Patton Pro Tips, and gradually I did a whole bunch of stuff that started my channel down the path that it is today. And then the book that followed Bad Guy, which was La La Land, which is Roman's book, it was my first video to reach 1,000 views. And as expanded, I decided, hey, let's do a video thing of me reacting to Sandersides. And then I reacted to Are There Healthy Distractions? And that was my first video to get over 900 views in the first week. It didn't reach 1,000 yet, but it reached 900 within the first 3 days of it being posted. My mind was blown. But let's backtrack a little bit. About the time of me finishing up Becca911 series of, well, not finishing up, I'm actually still reading it because she's posting the chapters for Bad Moon Rising right now. But when I finished her current, finished book, Tomorrow, which is Patton's story, I went up to my social studies teacher and I introduced him to my channel. When he went into the hallway, I sat at his computer desk and had him subscribe to me forcefully, like the good student I am. And he said, why is president spelled wrong? Because I'm known as the most patriotic in the class for some reason. I'm not that patriotic, but sure, give me that title. It's a good title to have, especially since they called me down to the office to say the pledge one day, so, that was cool. Anyway, I'm like, I made it when I was, in 3rd grade, and I wanted to keep that title, and he's like, you know what, you should probably switch it to E so people don't think you're dumb, and I'm like, yeah, I don't want people to think I'm dumb, so all of a sudden, I switched my A to an E, and, oh, look, I have 200 subscribers now, whoopsie-doodles, but then a little after that, I got 100 subscribers, and like I've been promising from the beginning, I read my self-made book, The Slithering, from start to finish in one sitting, and it was almost 3 hours long, and my voice was dying, and I was dying, and I hated it all, and I vowed to never do it like that again. Which, once I finished my book, that I'm currently writing on Wattpad, which is, Trip Down Memory Lane, I'm gonna read it all one sitting, but not the way I did it, the way with the Slithering that I recorded it, literally all in one sitting. I just paused it for a drink of water and kept reading. With Trip Down Memory Lane, I'm going to record 5 chapters and then stop and then wait a couple hours and then start recording again so I don't burn out my voice, because let's not do that. But then slowly people started, liking Sandersides. Well, people always liked it, but I'm saying people that like Sandersides started finding my channel, and I found them, and I have some friends on here now, and it's YouTube has shaped another world for me, and now I'm here at 200 subscribers when I had my other channel for 5 years and couldn't even get to 80. It's just so unreal, and I love you all so much. I hope you guys know that. Now let's get back to Logan Pauling. I have some merch in the description. I'm kidding. No, I actually do have merch if you want to check it out, but I don't want to, put that on you right away. My glasses could do that. Okay, so if you have any recommendations for this video on Sunday, or even Saturday, because I don't know what to do for that either, there's a thing called the comments, and you should put it there. My social media links are in the description, like my Twitter, Wattpad, and Instagram. I'd recommend following those. I don't know what to say. I'm so speechless. Give this video a like. I want to make sure this video is at least 10 minutes long, so, my little crawdads, just want to let you know how much I love you. You are always going to be my little crawdads. And, like always, do your best.